Friends, welcome to my channel. Now we are going to cover CUET PG MA Education 2022 previous year question paper. It is question number 31 to 45. This is part 3 of this session. Then move to the question. Question number 31. Which of the following type of assessment would be most beneficial for assessing student ability to debate? Formative assessment mean what? Formatting the assessment, then it is during phase of the learning. Okay, then portfolio assessment, it is the detailed of the student, detailed study of the student about its previous activities. Okay, it means a documentation of sort of activities of student. Then summative assessment means the assessment of lastly whatever coming the output, that is okay, end term assessment. Then performance assessment means performing something performing. It means what? As you know, what is debating means skill based activities involving speaking, argumentation, reasoning, presentation, preparation, like this. Okay, so that's this is coming in performance. Okay, so performance will be correct answer, performance assessment. Then move to the next question number 32. The correct sequence of information processing in memory model is typically what? Correct sequence of information processing in memory model. In a memory model, correct sequence will be what? As you know, first will be what? Sensory register. Okay, E. First will be sensory register. It will be sensory register. Then attention. Okay, then input. It will be 1. It will be 2. It will be 3. Then short-term memory. Okay, then long-term memory. Okay, ECADB will be correct answer. As you know, this model was proposed by Richard Octinson and Richard Stephens. Okay, if attention is not given, information in sensory memory disappear within 1 to 2 seconds. That's why. Okay, then just remember what is Richard Octinson and Richard Stephens. Okay, this is two name given by this. Then move to the next question number 33. Arrange the following in the increasing order of objectives: manipulation, naturalization, articulation, imitation, precision. Which will be correct answer? Which will be correct sequence? First what will be? First will be imitations. Okay, first will be what? Imitations. Then second will be manipulation. Okay, it will be second. Then third will be precision. Okay, precision. Then articulation will be what? For then 5 will be naturalizations. Okay, imitation, this is the one. Then D. Okay, last DAECB. Okay, imitation mean what? Copying. Manipulation means performing with guidance. Okay, precision mean what? Accuracy. Articulation means coordinating skills. Naturalization, automatic performance. Okay, this is what? This is one of the, this is the sequence of this. Okay, according to these questions. Then move to the questions. Question number 31. The skill of gaining pupils' attention at the beginning of the class term has what? Skill of stimulus variation, skill of reinforcement, set induction, skill of probing questions. Which will be correct? Skill of gaining attention at the beginning, correct answer will be what? Set induction mean what? Set induction is the technique used to prepare student mentally and gain attention at the beginning of the lessons. That's why set induction will be correct answer. Okay, move to the next question number 35. Fixed interval, variable interval, fixed ratio and variable ratio. Just remember interval and ratio. Okay, ratio denoted with number. Okay, then interval denoted with time. Just remember this time. Then Variable means you know what is varied, and fixed means that is setup. Okay, variable interval, sorry, fixed interval. Then first read the what reinforcement after a varying number of responses. Said number. Okay, number means interval, sorry, numbers means ratio. Okay, then reinforcement after a vary, it means change. Okay, then variable ratio, what d will be I. Okay, then like this reinforcement after set means setup of times mean what I said, interval. Okay, then it is fixed time, a will be double I. Then reinforcement after set number of responses. Set, it means fixed, number means numbers means ratio, so fixed ratio, c will be triple I. Then variable interval, then it is okay. Then a will be double I, a will be double I last. Okay, so option will be what, it will be I. Okay, option number 4 will be correct answer. Just remember, this is Skinnerian learning of learning theory. Then just remember, interval means what, then ratio means what, fixed mean you know, and variable means also you know what is. Just remember, interval means though it denoted with times. Okay, then ratio means it denoted with numbers. Then move to the next question. Question number 36. Given below are two statements, assertion and reasoning. Assertion: every educational process must be child-centric. Obviously. Then children have no idea of self and autonomy. Obviously. Then which will be correct? As you know that assertion is what, modern education support child-centered education. Obviously it is correct. Okay, then the reason is what, children do develop self and autonomy as per developmental psychology. What, it is incorrect. Okay, so R will be incorrect. So if know one thing, if you find one of them, A or R is incorrect, if R is incorrect, then option this A and 1 and 2 will be incorrect. Then R is incorrect, then definitely option 4 will be sorry R is not correct, so definitely option 3 will be correct. Okay, if the assertion will be incorrect, then definitely option 4 will be correct. Just remember this trick. Okay, then move to the next question. Option 3 will be correct answer. Okay, question number 37. ZVG, zone of proximal developmenta, zone of primary, ZVD, sorry, I said also zone of proximal development. Okay, zone of proximal development given by whom? Left by Vygotsky. Okay, JPD means what, the gap between what a learner can do along and what they can do with guidance. Okay, also it is related with what, scaffolding. The guidance will be what, scaffolding. Okay, scaffolding. Then move to the next question. Question number 38. Assertion and reasoning. Assertion said asking questions is a very important technique in the teaching learning process. Okay, then reasoning said the skill of probing questions consists of various components such as prompting, seeking further information, refusing, and increasing critical awareness. Then asking question enhances thinking, and probing includes prompting, refusing, refocusing, and critical awareness. Okay, so both A and R are the correct, and R is the correct explanations. Okay, effective questions promotes higher order thinking. It is said by what, Bloom's taxonomy. That's why option A will be correct answer. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 39. Right to education was added in the list of fundamental right in the year 2000, 2001 or 2. Okay, 2000 what, 2002. Okay, 2002 86th amendment of the constitution. Just remember this fact. It is 2009. The according to these options 2009 will be correct, because Right to Education Act, okay, RTE, come into come in 2009, not the education insert in constitution as a fundamental rights. It is 2002. Okay, option R is incorrect. Here should be option 2002, but 2009 is available, that's why we have to go with it. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 40. Assertion and reasoning. Assertion said, we all grow but we all do not develop. Reason said, schooling is necessary for development. Then what growth means? Physical increase, obviously development, qualitative change. Schooling is what? It's not the only requirement for developments. That's why it is not a correct reasoning. Okay, sorry, it is not a correct reasoning. Okay, but we all grow but we all do not develop, obviously. So A is correct and R is incorrect. R is incorrect, if which will be correct? Option 3 will be definitely correct. Then move to the next question. Question number 41. Which of the following theory focuses on children's learning by noticing other behavior? Social learning theory, constructivism, psychoanalysis, operant conditioning. Which will be correct? As you know that learning occurs through observation and imitations. Okay, it said theories focus on children's learning by noticing others, means observations. Okay, then observation means what? Social learning theory. Okay, social learning theory proposed by Bandura. Okay, proposed by Albert Bandura. Social learning theory in which learning occurs through observation and imitations. Okay, here one of this Bob Dole experiment. Okay, Bob Dole experiment conducted by Bandura to for this learning theory. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 42. In the option given below, which method is considered apt for kindergarten? Cooperative learning, heuristic method, discussion method, playway method. Which will be kindergarten? Kindergarten in what? Cooperative learning, it is one of those child-centric learning. Heuristic method, obviously discovery method. Okay, discussion method, obviously child-centric or learner-centered. Playway method, also learner-centered. But kindergarten denoted what? Playway method, obviously. Okay, then as you know, playway method given by whom? Froebel. Okay, Froebel is the what? Froebel is the father of playway method. Okay, then move to the question number 43. Which stage in Erikson theory overlap with the late adulthood? Which stage? Ego integrity versus despair, generative versus stagnation, intimacy versus isolation, autonomy versus self. Which will be? In late adulthood, what will be? Individual reflect on life. Okay, that's why which will be correct? The ego intensity and despair will be correct answer. Okay, Erikson proposed 8 stages of psychological development. Just remember this 8 steps, which will be very helpful. Then move to the next question. Question number 44. Who expanded upon Erikson's identity theory? Okay, Erikson's identity expanded by whom? James Marsica, Mirax Elliot, Gabriel Marsica, James Grassi. Which will be correct name? Which will be James Marcia. Okay, James Marcia developed identity status theory upon Erikson's identity theory. He proposed 4 identity status, that is diffusion, foreclosure, moratorium, achievement. Okay, diffusion, foreclosure, moratorium, then achievements. Okay, remember this for given by one James America maybe come. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 45. The bioecological model of development was given by which of the following thinker? Piaget, Vygotsky, Bandura, Borner. Piaget, this is cognitive. Vygotsky, this is social construct. Bandura, this is social learning theory or observation. Then it will be rest of, so it will be correct answer. Option 4 will be what? Correct answer. Development is influenced by multiple environmental systems. Okay, that is micro system, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, and chronosystem. This 5 is given by Bronfeld Brenner. Okay, so friends, this is our question number 31 to 45 with correct answer and correct explanations. Then for tomorrow we will come with next sessions. Till then, keep learning and keep practicing. Thank you.